So I got here with me the Vivo V50 Lite. It's an entry to mid-range phone na released just a few months bago yung V60 Lite. And I just wanna test it out and pag-usapan if this phone is gonna be worth your while and your money. So let's dive into it. First off, it does have a matte black finish which is nice to feel, plus a reflective coating na may pagka-purple as you can see here, which is a really nice hue for the phone. The overall body definitely feels like pang mid-range phone siya and not just an entry phone. And while the V60 Lite is fresher, I do like more yung camera bump design nito compared doon because this somehow still retains yung Vivo-like finesse compared doon sa V60 Lite na halos kapareho na nung iPhone 16 yung pinaka-camera layout niya. What I do have here is yung 4G version nila. So if i-compare din natin siya sa 4G version ng V60 Lite, they basically have the same hardware specs, so it's all in the preference na lang ng itsura kung alin ang mas trip mo sa dalawa. Though, kung habol mo is yung 5G version nila, the 5G version ng V60 Lite definitely supersedes yung 5G version ng V50 Lite. And in the topic of specs, this phone has a 120Hz AMOLED display with a peak brightness of 1800 paired with the Snapdragon 685 chipset and 8GB of RAM with the option of either 128GB of storage or 256GB. While the UI is somewhat smooth, it is using an old mid-tier chipset, making it feel a little sluggish from time to time kung saan doon naman nananalo ang 5G version nila. So if your main activities are just watching videos, browsing the net, doom scrolling, social media, and the basic stuff na everyday na ginagawa natin, kakayanin pa naman ng phone na to. Though, if you're planning to play games here, dun mo na mapapansin yung edad ng chipset na to because when I tried playing Zenless here, even at low settings lahat, it's barely playable sa phone na to. But if you're planning to play lang yung mga ML, COD Mobile, or even Smash, mga magagaang laro lang, I think this phone can still kahit papano keep up sa mga ganong klaseng laro. The main camera is a 50 megapixel and the front uses a 32 megapixel lens, and yung camera performance niya got me going, wow, and At the same time, considering that Vivo is mainly focused sa camera performance ng mga phone nila. Being that, yung back cam nito definitely takes some good photos, and yung portrait mode niya has one of the best natural background blurrings na nakikita ko sa isang smartphone on this price bracket. But taking videos is Hindi ko sure kung ako lang ba, but taking videos on this, despite having really nice stabilization sa camera niya, is really blurry and jagged na para bang hindi 50 megapixel yung main lens na ginagamit para sa pagre-record ng videos niya. And yung front camera niya is not really that good in my opinion despite having 32 megapixels worth of front camera lens. The battery life on this is quite good though. Tumatagal naman siya sa akin ang isang buong araw in an intensive use case thanks to that 6,500 mAh worth of power sa loob niya. As for the speakers, it's a mono speaker but it does get really loud. Hanggang 400% boost pa if you would want na mas mataas volume ng videos mo. So that's the Vivo V50 Lite 4G. And honestly, mas marirecommend ko pa rin pumunta ka na dun sa 5G version nila kasi kokonti na lang yung price difference nila even para sa V60 Lite versions nila.